the beautiful island of Samos, an ugly truth is hidden up the hill. A refugee camp built for 700 people now hosts almost 4,000. Hundreds live in tents outside, dealing with unsanitary conditions. Many, like Sandrine from Congo, have been living here for months, waiting for their asylum applications to proceed. There's no running water, and bugs and insects are everywhere.
4,000 people. How can you go to the bathroom?
No bathroom. Wash, no wash. Once in the week.
Half of the asylum seekers here are women and children. This Iraqi woman's son requires specialty care for war trauma. They show me papers explaining the medical problems that cannot be treated on the island. They keep coming, asking me when will they leave. The sick are supposed to leave faster than others, but it rarely happens. Everything here is an endless wait.
We come here to found a life, in generally, a life. Who is this the life? Who is this life? Look around you. With a kind of life in this forest.
The Greek government took control of the camp in Samos last year. 8 organizations have left. This is the only place on the island where camp residents can find some life. An activity center where they can relax, attend a class, and escape the camp conditions.
It is extremely dangerous for women and children to go out at night. They feel unsafe, and they are required. They have to do, when they have to pee, they have to do it in plastic bottles because they cannot go out. And it's extremely dehumanizing having to pee in a plastic bottle and feeling so unsafe in a place where you came to find safety and protection.
Lice and other infestations are rife at the camp. To deal with the problem, Samos volunteers recently set up this laundry station where asylum seekers can wash their clothes with hot water. And now this small health center, also run by foreign volunteers, provides first aid and consultations in addition to the overworked medical staff of the camp.
Since EU and Turkey signed an agreement intended to limit the influx of asylum seekers entering Europe from Turkey, which is right behind me, islands like Samos have become Europe's buffer zone. It is here that Greece, while defending Europe's external borders, must also shoulder the disproportionate burden of hosting the thousands seeking a better life in Europe.
In recent months, arrivals outpaced transfers to the mainland. There's also a lack of asylum officers to process claims inside the facility. And locals oppose a second camp on Samos. The UN Refugee Agency has been calling on Greece to urgently move people along and solve the main cause behind the limited transfers.
At this stage, approximately 900 people are not restricted on this island, and they have the authorization to move to the mainland. However, the pace of transfers has not been as it would need to be due to the fact that there is no available accommodation, suitable accommodation on the mainland.
The UN has arranged accommodations for a few vulnerable asylum seekers by renting living space on the island. But for most, Samos remains a prison, an island they hope and pray they can leave before winter arrives. Folio Contra for CGTN, Samos.